Hello everybody, how are you going? And welcome back to Tricky Towers, where I'm here to see, can I get my tower to be structural, or will it just still be troublesome? Well geez, after quite some time we're finally into a game. And what am I on? I am on the left and I have a friend with vines. How do I want to be playing this? I guess I could come straight down and do that off the start. I'm a little bit ahead, sadly, so I don't want to be revealing too much too soon, so hopefully they can catch up to me. Come on, catch up. Will that tip? I don't know if that will tip, but I'm willing to give it a go. Please stay. Yes, I'm glad that it did decide that it wanted to stay. I'm going to just chuck that straight down there. Kind of stuffed myself with the cube, but that's alright. I can come on down here, and they aren't perfectly following me anymore, which is nice. So from now, I should just be able to continue to stack. And would I dare do this? Oh, I'm going to give it a go and just see what happens. I mean, I probably could have got away with not doing that, considering that they are already done. But if I do that, that's probably going to kill me. I just need a boatload more weight. There we go. That'll be fine, because I just need to be dumping that down there. And then now that I've got all of this down, I can really start to, it just wants to be breaking apart, but I can really start to be loading it up and just filling all the nooks and crannies like this guy. But then honestly, now that I've got this piece, I could continue to majorly keep going and then eventually lose it all, but I think I'm just going to dump it on top because I've clearly won. Oh, come on. I didn't beat them that badly. I mean, I nearly doubled their score, but surely I could have just gone along with a clean sweep. It would have been lovely to start the day with. Anyway, let's just see. Can I keep going? Well, I guess sadly, or maybe not sadly in some ways, I have the same guy as last time. So I guess I can just play my own mini cup and see that if I beat him enough times, I'm just going to call it an overall victory. I mean, I'm at least ahead so far, so that's nice. But with a map like this, with this wind, I can very quickly become unstuck. Like with that, no, I was wondering if it was going to be hitting on that orange, and it did. That's so rude. All right, well, let me just see. Can I vine everything together? And oh, right as I went to use the vine, it just disappeared and gave me a lightning instead, which would have been lovely to have before, but now my entire tower is, like always, half a block off. So I'm going to bubble him and just see what it can do with that, as he's now caught up to me, and I think that is completely ridiculous that he's anywhere near me. I mean, he is seemingly a little bit too tall and mighty for his own good, and yep, he just lost most of his tower, but I'm sure that I can very quickly do the same if I don't just play it safer. Slot you in there we go. That's the kind of safer that I'm talking about, just nice and structurally sturdy. I mean, I would love it if this tower was a little bit more uniform. I mean, the start was brilliant, and then as soon as I just got stuffed over by the wind knocking me around, pushing my block half off, there was nothing I could do. I put it exactly where it needed to go, exactly where I had to put it, and then it still, after the fact, pushed it over. Oh no, why am I having such a bad day with those pieces? I'm just putting them on the diagonal everywhere, and I mean, once again, I had a lightning, and I could have used it, and now I'm not paying attention to what I'm actually got going on here. Oh my goodness, let me just put this down, and he's almost about to win. Honestly, I'm just going to, holy moly, he's not going to be winning anymore. That is a long way down, and unless I have a very, very similar thing happen to me, I would hope that there is no way that he can suddenly just come back from that. At least I have been playing a lot more safe than he has, considering he's lost his tower twice, I think, and I've only lost mine once. But there we go, 3, 2, 1. That tower should be going nowhere, even though it has a little bit of a anti-sway ballast block in the middle, like a lot of tall towers do. Oh, but he did actually manage to stick around. Look at him go. He didn't just immediately quit on me. Well, it's nice to have a friend, and I can just continue to hopefully beat him again at what we were doing last time. Obviously, I don't have my vine to try and be nice and sneaky, and I also don't want to be getting too far ahead of him, as I think he would like to be copying me wherever he possibly can. That piece would have been better to put on top of the green, but that's alright. This one, oh god, I guess I can put them down there. I probably should have. Hey, you know what? I will get rid of that, and I will put that down there. Then this can go down here, and there we go. That's much, much better. I was going, oh, I don't really like it. Usually you do like those big old flat pieces, but that just wasn't really what I was after. Am I going to win this? That's my only question. If I put this down and it falls off, it's just not worth it. So I might as well put this down and hope that I've got one more piece. Oh, they look so similar. Would I do it? If I lose, I'm going to be very, very devastated, but I just don't trust the cubes. The cubes always, it is a draw. The cubes always just seem to want to fall off for me. If nothing else, at least now that he has got one win, maybe he will be sticking around till the end. And so for this survival special, we can see how we actually go long term. And if he just loses his entire top of his head again. However, I was already thinking that this was a race of some sort and I was just keen to go for it, but I have to get my mind into the idea that this is survival. Not going too crazy, putting that nice big block down there. I can fit it beautifully and it should be okay, especially looking over what he's got going on there. I should be fine. I just have to not lose 3 in a row all of a sudden, or maybe get speed pieces. That's always the death of me, it seems. Hey, but would you look at this, I still have my concrete and I'm going to be using it just to slide that straight over there, give me a nice solid wide base. Hopefully that guy decides that he can actually stay up. Nope, lock you in, and I do have a vine and I might just be locking everyone in? Oh, I guess, yes. Let me just use this vine and make sure that I get everyone all together, and I think that should be him out. Yes, that was very, very easy. Thank you very much for that. And did he quit? Only time will tell, but he got pretty screwed with his start. Well then, this guy, according to his title, is a little bit different to the last guy, being a Master Wizard level 5, and so I'm not too keen on my odds here. This is a survival, so at least I've just played this, but he is already flying through. Honestly, these guys just seemingly always seem to win on pieces gone, let alone the fact that they just survive the entire time, and I barely ever survive the entire time, and so it's a little bit of a skill issue there, but if nothing else, it definitely makes you learn quickly, and I did not mean to be lightening that, okay, well, I will just have to deal with it, because he's absolutely flying through. I don't even know, I don't want to know. Oh, why did you have to be doing that? I was just going, that's about to hit, isn't it? Oh, and then it did, and then, oh no, the entire thing is swaying, and I think I'm about to lose my entire tower. Wow, I haven't had that to that extent happen in a survival in a very, very long time. And then, wow, all right then, just like that. I mean, he was the winner and he was always going to be the winner, but he just absolutely flew through. I feel like he was just putting down more pieces than I even saw him putting down somehow. And that was on survival, let alone the fact that it's now a race. He's just going to blitz me. I mean, look, I guess everyone could have a bad day, but I really don't think that today is his bad day. And so I'm just going to have to fully concentrate if I have any hope of just trying to not even win, but just play catch up to this and not get creamed like I just did, losing my entire tower all the way down to the base while he was all the way up at the top, nearly finished. To be fair, I'm not doing as badly as I did last time. That concrete has certainly just provided a lot more stability to the tower halfway up, and I'm not super far behind, but I am definitely a long way behind in the scheme of things. I don't expect myself to be winning, as I don't expect him to be stuffing anything up. I mean, I guess I could use an island, and he did, I just see now, lose a piece or two, as that gives me a little bit of a higher platform to be building off, but I don't really like using the islands, as I feel like they kind of can just immediately ruin you. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine as well. I mean, I guess actually it might make him get to the top faster, which isn't exactly what I need right about now, but actually it's looking like he's losing his entire tower. That is absolutely perfect. I guess he was not ready for that. He was just gloating to the end and he was not paying attention anymore. So all of a sudden I'm first, and if I don't throw this victory away, it could be huge for me. I'll just use the bubble. Come on, give me this. Lock that bad boy in. Lock this bad boy in. Just make a nice skinny tower all the way to the top. And just like that, I should be good. Come on, don't you fall over. I cannot believe it. How, after all of that, and after all his professionalism, did I end up winning that? It must have just been the big piano and the windmill that did it in, because look at my tower. That island is the cornerstone in some ways. But now onto a puzzle where at least I feel like I can shine the most. Does it give us? Yes, it did give us a vine. And so what is he? Yes, see, he just slammed his down. How is that possible? I mean, look, let's just see. If I do that, if mine falls off, okay, it didn't fall off, but why does it sometimes fall off? That's what I really always want to know, because it certainly does sometimes fall off. However, where and how do I want to be playing this next? I guess if I put that down there, then this guy can come down. That should be all right. And then, ooh, I found it. I guess I'm not going to do exactly what he's done, but I'm going to do the same thing with a little bit more locking in. If I come down here and just do all of that, there we go. Oh no, why did I have to have so much physics behind it? It really just knocked it in there, and the vine grabbed it and held it so it's not flat. I've never seen that before. Why does it have to be so rude like that? I mean, I guess to be fair, I have used the Leaning Tower of Pisa before to my advantage, and so maybe I can do it again, but I really don't see how I'm going to be beating what he's got as I just slide this. The half block. It's so unfair. The vines completely stuffed me. I mean, like I said, I don't feel like I could have beaten that, but that's just outrageous what that game did to me. How are you meant to get around that? I slotted it in perfectly, clearly, and the vines stuffed me. Oh no, but I've just realized that this is actually a really, really quick survival. I mean, I guess to be fair, he has already lost 1 life, so maybe he's just over the hill, so to say, and I can just completely catch up again like I did with the race, but I just don't see how that's going to be happening. I mean, I do have maybe more pieces than he does down so far. I just really don't see how that's going to be lasting if this is the kind of player I'm playing against. I feel like he's just being nice to me by losing a life, maybe to tempt me just to go, oh, I'm winning, and then all of a sudden he just flies through at the end, as somehow he is actually ahead of me. How is he ahead? I feel like he's not, but then he is. It's not fair. You get out of here, you get out of here. I guess you could do that. And I was about to use the vine and just dump one down and then not worry about it. But then I lost my first life and he is about to win. That's so unfair. How is he suddenly just slam them all down like that? And why do the pieces always come out in the wrong orientation? I mean, at least I only lost my 3 pieces, but I was about to just slam it down, immediately use the lightning to get rid of it because it doesn't matter. But he still won. Well, then, I don't think I've ever come across someone that has a rank like that, a Master Wizard level 10 as well. I'm just going to play Let's Go from the get-go and see how much do I get destroyed. Considering the last guy was a Master Wizard level 5, I don't know how well I would ever go against a Master Wizard level 10. So if they ever deem me worthy to face them, we shall see. Well, it did go ahead and give us a... Wow, that is one of the shortest races I've ever seen. I guess it's just trying to go easy on me in terms of it will be short and painless. Oh, I'm on the left now. Here we go. Over and over and over and over. And they aren't already done, which I'm kind of surprised about, to be honest. I would have thought that they just would have somehow had some magical ability just to go straight into the game. However, to be honest, they kind of are already done. That is what's going on over there. How is that tower still staying up? Maybe I'm just playing it not enough. I guess I can use concrete and maybe just try, or if I stack them high enough and then just, oh no, the concrete went away right as I was about to use it. Oh, that would have been such a good play, just to stack them, basically cheating as high as possible and then just go for it, but no longer. Oh, that would have been so good. I can't believe I missed my opportunity on that one. Damn, I better use that strategy somewhere else if I ever get that, but obviously they are already done. But honestly, I think that I almost could have won this if I'd actually just employed it correctly and it didn't get rid of it right when I didn't want to. To be fair, they are still not done and they keep losing their top piece and I keep not concentrating. Honestly, I think if I just played this normally, I probably could have been done by now, but oh, okay, they're finally done. That took way longer than it should have. Oh no, but not my worst one. A survival with this guy is just going to be brutal. Oh well, let me just see how far do I play, and I'm going to attempt to not look over and see what is going on there overall. I mean, I can see when pieces are just getting slammed down. That's a little bit difficult to not notice as it just zooms out, but at the same time, I will try. I'll just try to focus on my game, playing it nice and safe, and not be sorry in the end. As you know, we saw that he did lose quite a few pieces in the end there. Oh, but to be fair, this is actually just a really short race again, and he's going to win just on the fact that it's such a short race. No. I could have won this, and I kind of still can if I just put this all down. You all go down, you go all down, 2, 1, that's it. I as long as that doesn't kill me, I should win. No. What? Why did it not give me it? I don't understand. I was trying to just go for it. And yes, the tower was falling over, but I thought that as soon as you got to 0, then it just started counting down 3, 2, 1. That's so weird. I don't understand. I guess maybe he does have certain powers over the game. Oh, I could have so done that if I didn't go so balls to the wall. Either way, I guess now onto my favorite, so to say. I mean, we'll see what kind of hacks he has over this one, but I'm just going to play that down there. I could play that down there. How does that fit in? That wants to fit in like that. If I do that, is that going to tip over? Probably, but let me just play it. Hey, you are going to tip over. All right, well, that's fine because I was never going to be winning this one anyway, and I have a lightning as well, which I guess I could have used. Oh, well, you can just go down there, and it's all a learning curve, as I feel like sometimes they do balance and sometimes they don't balance, and that is what it is. This guy can come over here and probably just somehow tip over as well. Nope, you can go over there, and I cannot fit you anywhere. And I can't fit the next piece anywhere either. Oh, well, I'll do that, and then a bit of lightning. Okay, sure. And then you go down there and then I have a net 0. Perfect. He just completely clean swept me in every single turn. However, it's weird as I feel like that's somehow both the worst games and the best games I've ever played, being I nearly won one against him and then I nearly completely cheated the second one and then that one was just completely thrown out the window. But then I also completely got destroyed at the same time.